strength in Cedar Tech textiles comes from the fact that we rely on local people and local materials. Here you can see a western red cedar. This is the most important material in our process, and it's been used by local indigenous people for thousands of years. Come have a look.
The textile industry is currently one of the most polluting industries in the world. It contributes to many environmental problems such as water pollution, air pollution, deforestation, and biodiversity loss. The chemicals used in textile production are often toxic and can be harmful to human and animal health. To produce 1 kilogram of cotton, approximately 20,000 liters of water are needed in addition to a significant amount of water and pesticides, which can lead to soil degradation, decreased water quality, and groundwater contamination. Dyes and chemicals used in textile production can also contaminate groundwater and rivers, affecting natural ecosystems and the communities that depend on them. The production of polyester, one of the most common synthetic fibers used in the textile industry, generates greenhouse gas emissions equivalent to those of 185 million cars per year. In addition to this, plastic microfibers, which are released from synthetic clothing during washing, account for about 1/3 of the plastic pollution in the oceans. The textile industry also has a significant impact on biodiversity. Deforestation, which is often necessary for the production of textile fibers, leads to the loss of natural habitats for animals and plants. In addition, the use of pesticides to grow cotton and other textile crops can have adverse effects on populations of insects, birds, and other species. Finally, the textile industry also has a significant social impact. Workers in the textile industry are often exposed to dangerous working conditions and very low wages. Children are also often employed in the textile industry, deprived of an education and exposed to health risks. Thus, the textile industry faces many environmental, social, and economic challenges. Sustainable alternatives, such as Cedar Tech fabric, are needed to reduce the industry's impact on the planet and its inhabitants.
Cedar Tech fabric is a sustainable and innovative new textile that offers a wood-based alternative to conventional textiles such as cotton or polyester. We are interested in creating a textile that utilizes bark byproducts from sawmills across British Columbia and creates it into a value-added product while also in partnership with First Nations. Cedar Tech bark-based textiles use zero additional resource input for production and only require a heat treatment and hydrogen peroxide bath to eliminate VOCs and extract the fine cellulosic fibers needed to create the thread. Cedar Tech fiber possesses unique properties that are not naturally seen in other natural fibers, such as its natural waterproofness, while also being biodegradable, soft, and strong. As the forest sector and textile industry are both currently looking into wood-based textiles as a pathway for economic and environmental solutions, we predict that there will be high demand for this product across a wide array of industries including clothing, furniture, and hobby. There is a further opportunity to supply to the construction sector with Cedar Tech textile, but with retained VOCs. These naturally occurring chemicals can prevent rot, mold, and pests with no need for plastic or vinyl-coated materials in the construction sector. This pathway would further save energy in the production process by eliminating the heat and partial chemical processes. Additionally, we are interested in selling our patent technology of wood textile production to other regions and countries to allow other areas to employ our sustainable technology and practices, but with appropriate practices to their region. As consumers and businesses are becoming more environmentally conscious towards the production and sourcing of goods, Cedar Tech Textiles checks off the sustainability factor needs of these entities.
Our material is the centerpiece of our product, and therefore how we source it is important to us.
In order to achieve this goal, we have decided 2 different types of source of fibers.
Our company will rely on 2 major sources of fiber. The first one being fiber from local mills. We will try our best to find mills that are close by so that we can reduce our carbon footprint and minimize emissions.
Our primary source will be local sawmills such as Terminal Forest Products in Richmond, Delta Cedar Specialties in Delta, and Cowichan Lumber Ltd. Many sawmills on the coast process cedar logs and create cedar bark fiber as a byproduct. Oftentimes this byproduct is burned to create bioenergy. However, we believe we can use this material for a much higher value product. We will create a mutually beneficial relationship with local sawmills by providing a means of disposal and transportation for what to them is essentially a waste product.
In order to reduce our carbon footprint,
we will only source our product from local mills.
To reduce our carbon footprint, we will only source our product from mills that are within the lower mainland. Our secondary method for material acquisition is through our partnership with the Squamish Nation. This will not be our main source of fiber, but instead will pay homage to the roots of our product. This fiber will only be used on our high-value products, and the fabric created with this fiber will be sold at a higher cost. The extra profits earned through this product will be given back to the Squamish people.
Our partnership with the Squamish Nation will allow us to learn more about their traditional way of bark stripping. Through this process, we can create a product which will be of a higher value than our mill-based product. Through the extra revenue we gain, we will repay the Squamish Nation for what they've taught us and help to support local indigenous communities.
The strengths of Cedar Tech Textile are that it is unique to our region and has properties that work effectively with our local environment. The entire operation from harvesting to production to distribution will occur in British Columbia. Our product will be manufactured and processed in Surrey, British Columbia due to its location near other forest companies, in proximity to retailers and other factories, easy exporting location to customers. The customer can choose whether or not they would like to have their product delivered or picked up. Our promotional mix will include a combination of sales promotion, personal selling, internet marketing, and public relations. Our marketing activities to promote product sales will be offering discounts on introductory pieces, 5 to 15% off, and offering bulk order discounts. Internet marketing strategies will be promoted over social media platforms such as TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. To promote Cedar Tech fabric through public relations pathways, we would like to harness local art, fashion, and sustainability magazines, paper and web, and be involved with Vancouver Fashion Week and potentially Indigenous Fashion Week. Cedar bark textile does not already exist on the market, so we have had to come up with estimations for fiber production to develop our financial plan at different levels of production capacity in different years. We have calculated the dimensions of each bolt of fabric and comparable textile wholesale price per yard, including the weight in grams per meter squared. We have come up with estimations for the sourcing costs from sawmills or by retail for our product to come up with an estimation. We have provided 3 capacity scenarios where we are at 30%. We have projected that we will break even in 2025 at 36% capacity utilization, as shown in the black box in our spreadsheet. We have included an estimation for our initial investment and what will be put toward the startup. Our net present value analysis is included at the bottom.
Our product is FSC and PEFC certified.
Trees are harvested responsibly so there is no net loss of forest over time. Forests with irreplaceable values, such as old-growth forests, are identified and maintained. Reversing deforestation and maintaining irreplaceable forests are crucial to fighting climate change. All workers are provided with proper training, adequate safety protocols, and fair wages. Also, plant and animal species are protected. Finally, local communities living in and around forest areas are consulted, and their legal and cultural rights to land and forest resources are respected. This product requires far less resource input than other conventional fabrics on the market. We want to honor the traditional techniques and importance cedar has held within our region for time immemorial. With a combination of traditional harvesting methods, collaboration with local First Nations, and knowledge of this otherwise wasted and low-value resource, we will use modern-day technology to create a product of beautiful and durable quality.
Cedar Tech fabric is a one-of-a-kind product
which helps to provide a sustainable pathway for the future of our forest industry.
We care about forests because
It's a great place to hang out.
Cedar Tech,
we're changing the fabric of our society.